Hello and welcome back to Budget with Mads. Today is going to be a bit of a different video, but a very exciting one at that. So I've got a huge emergency fund update, and I've also here to introduce the savings challenges that I have created for myself. So first of all, we'll start off with the emergency fund update. So I just celebrated my 21st birthday very recently, and my dad's side of the family, my grandma and my nan, actually pitched in to get me this gift. First of all, how cute is this little clutch pouch? It's very cute. But they actually gave me emergency fund money, and this is an insane amount of money to be given, but here is £500, and they told me that this was to go towards a cushion fund, which is an emergency fund, and that they all have one, and that every woman needs a emergency fund. So they've set me off really well, and they told me to stash this away and keep this safe, and then that will be my emergency fund. So I'm unbelievably grateful for that. That's an insane amount of money. But yeah, so that is the update. I'll go through and I'll count that all with you, which will obviously be contributed towards the emergency fund. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 93. 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, which is just insane. I can't believe that was the present they gave me. But yeah, so that will all be going towards my emergency fund. I am actually too terrified to leave this amount of cash just in my house, even if it is hidden somewhere only I know. It just makes me a bit nervous. So I'm going to take this straight to the bank, and I'm actually going to put a £500 placeholder in my emergency fund envelope. And there we go. How exciting. I think my goal for emergency fund is actually going to be maybe 1,000, but now I can work towards that goal a lot more slow paced. Thanks to that amazing gift that I was given. So emergency fund now has and I keep forgetting, I made the placeholder for the 500, but I still didn't make the placeholder. I say this in every video, I've got £180 in a bank account for emergency fund that I keep meaning to make a placeholder for and haven't. And I still haven't. But anyway, regardless, emergency fund now has 510.20 plus 180. Is that 700? Oh my god, we're at 700 in emergency fund. I didn't realise how close to the goal we were. Oh wow, that is amazing. So I actually have £700 in emergency fund at the moment. Oh, why isn't that going in? There we go. So I'm so over the moon with that. That is insane. And then moving on to the savings challenges that I created. I'm also really excited about these. I'm very proud of them. So I've got 3 different challenges. I'm still in the process of making one, and it's not finished yet, so it's not going to be included in this video. But the first one is the 1k savings challenges, and you guessed it, you save 1,000. For me, pounds, or obviously could be dollars. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory as with most savings challenges. The 20s represent £20, the 5s represent £5, the 10s represent £10, and then I've got 2 50s up here. So we've got that as the first challenge. and I just think it's really cute. The second one is the £1,625 savings challenge. This one, for all of them, you save £25. So obviously you just colour in one when you save 25, and once they're all coloured in, you save a total of 1,625. And then last but not least, much easier, more manageable £500 savings challenge. So these are all 10s and they're little sunshines. There's 50 suns, and each sun, as you can see, is £10. So that will lead you to saving £500 with this challenge. So I'm going to be participating in all 3 of these this year. I'm hoping to save more than that this year. Like I say, I've still got one challenge kind of in the making, so maybe that'll show up sometime in a future video. But for now, I wanted to introduce these to you, and I also wanted to colour in my progress from this year so far. So I've actually worked out that I've saved £590 so far. So there was the 200, if you've watched any of my old videos, the 200 that I ended up putting in my money tin. So I'm probably going to put a placeholder in this envelope representing that. I've got £100 which I've put into a bank account, because with that bank account I can only save a maximum of £50 a month in that, because it gets a really good interest rate. So I always want to invest the maximum amount in that per month, which is £50, and we're in the second month. So that's another 100, which brings the total to 300. And then in this envelope I should have 290 in this, which will bring us up to the 590. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, yeah. So I've got the 290 there, and I'm actually going to stick this, you can barely see it, but £300 placeholder in there as well, just for a visual. I like to have a visual. And I'm not too sure how much of this cash I'm going to be putting in the bank and how much I'm going to be putting in the money tin. It's kind of just random at the moment. I'm just kind of going off of what I feel like on that day, I suppose. Oh, does that even fit? I'll be so sad if it doesn't fit. Okay, it does. Does it? There we go. I also didn't realise it's the same colour. It's probably a bit silly of me, but oh well. So yes, and now you'll have to forgive me. I've ordered some cute coloured colouring pencils. Cute coloured colouring pencils. I've ordered some colouring pencils so that I can colour this in and make it look cute, but just for the sake of this video and needing to get it filmed and out, I will just be using an ugly normal pencil because it's all I have for now. And then by the next cash stuffing, I'll have the colouring pencils and I'll have this all pre-coloured just the way I'm colouring it now. Just as a disclaimer, I know it's ugly, but it's not staying this way, it's just temporary. So 590. Right, where do I even start? So I'll go with a 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 80, 100. For this one, so we're at 100, 125, 150, 175, 200, 225, 250, 300. I think I'll go to 350. So 325 and 350. So 350, so 360, 70, 80, 90, 400, 410, 20, 30, 40, 440. We'll go back to this one. So 440, 450, and then we'll do a star. So 500. Gosh, we still got 90. Okay, sorry, my camera just cut out then. So we've got 90 left to check off. So I think I'm gonna do 3 more. So 525, 550, and then 575. Then we'll go back to this one, so that'll be 585, and then we'll colour in one more 5 for 590. So those are the savings challenges, and I'm so happy that I finally made them and started checking them off. But yeah, like I say, they'll be a lot prettier next time you see them. But thank you so much for watching, and if you did enjoy this video, please feel free to follow me along my budgeting journey. I will see you hopefully in the next one. Bye.